Hi, my name is Cynthia Gibson. I'm going to tell you today how to write a successful children's book. What a lot of people don't understand, the purpose that their books fail is because in their stories they talk down to children. Children are actually very intelligent, just like adults. So when you're writing a story, you want to write it for an adult, but with simple words that children can understand. You want to create wonderful characters. Children love heroes, so whether you're doing human characters, using a child in the story as a hero, or you're doing animal characters, definitely create your hero characters. It inspires children and keeps them excited in the story. You also want to have wonderful, colorful, exciting illustrations. Illustrations help the child to understand the story more by looking through the illustrations. I personally love writing for 4 to 7-year-olds because in their first learning years, everything that they're learning is through books, and they're so excited about colors and pictures and stories and how you tell stories to them. Whenever you write a children's book and you're looking for illustrators, but you're just starting out and you don't have a lot of money, go to your universities. Your students are a lot of fun. They're young, they're excited. Offer them $25 to $50 per illustration, 5 to 10% royalties on the back end. They will be more than happy to do your illustrations for you because, as we all know, students are always broke. So one, they're always looking for a way to earn extra cash, and if they know that they can earn money continually on the back end through the published book and off the book sales, it excites them. And they can say, hey, I illustrated this book. So whenever you're writing a book for a child, you definitely want to have a BAM in the book, and you definitely want to have colors that move and create so that the child stays inspired and into the book. Self-publishing is a really cool way to get your book out there. The best program is createaspace.com. It allows you to publish your book and get your book on Amazon.com. However, I highly suggest that you still send your books in to different publishing companies. The reason why is if your book is rejected, they will actually send you the reasons why your book was rejected. Please take careful note of the messages that they send you. It will help you to actually polish your book up to where you can actually sell a successful children's book. The notes will tell you what you need to add, what you need to take away, what you need to do with this, what you need to do with that. Those notes are actually very important on helping you to learn how to produce, create, and write a successful children's book. Another quality is you want the book, you want to be able to have a story that's going to excite a child through a parent telling this story. For example, if you wrote "And the Wind Blew," of course the child's not going to be able to relate to that. But if you wrote "And the cold wind blew through the trees on a spooky fall night," then that allows the children to actually get involved into the story and keep them captivated in the story. Whenever you're writing a children's book, you definitely always 3 things. Once again, 1, write to the child, not at the child. Use hero characters and use bright and very colorful illustrations. When you put the 3 together, you will be able to write a successful book that children will love to read. It will become one of their favorite books, and it would allow you to be able to become a successful writer. And remember, send your books to publishing companies. Even if they're rejected, the notes that the publishers will send back to you will help you to polish your book in order to be able to create the perfect and successful children's book. I have actually written The Quilt That Wouldn't Quit. This story is about a young girl in Kenya, Africa, who brings peace to her country through an amazing quilt. The tribes are at war because they don't speak the same languages, so they have no way to understand. So she gets a quilt, she starts sewing her happy memories on it, and then sends it from tribe to tribe, hoping that eventually her quilt will come back to her. Well, surprise, surprise, come by the end of the book, the quilt actually does come back to her, and it brings peace to her entire country. It's a book that is a very warm story. It shows courage, hope, love, and understanding, and it's a story that helps our children to realize that no matter what they're facing, through courage, and if they truly believe, anything is possible if they just have the courage to stand up for it. You can get The Quilt That Wouldn't Quit at Amazon.com, and it is just beautifully illustrated. I'm very proud of the illustrations of this book. The illustrator was a Native American lady from Oklahoma, and she just did such an amazing, wonderful job of bringing this book alive for children through her very bright and beautiful illustrations. Once again, it's The Quilt That Wouldn't Quit, available at Amazon.com. Thank you very much, and please remember to support your soldiers and always love your children. Always love your children. Thank you.